Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, January 13th to 24th, indicate that there will be a lot of turmoil in Salem, so it's time to discuss what viewers may anticipate seeing. First, the falsified letter strategy of Philip Kyriakis will be explained to Sarah Kyriakis. Days spoilers for the week of January 13th to 17th indicate that Sarah will face Kate Roberts Brady and Philip Brady with the phony letter from Victor Kyriakis and try to work out some type of agreement. Sarah appears to be suggesting that Philip make nice with Xander at Titan and she will keep his secret because she is aware that if Xander Kyriakis finds out what these two did, he might end up doing something foolish that gets him locked up. Sarah will beg Stephanie Johnson to remain silent about this as well in order to cover all the bases, but will she? According to DOL teasers for the week of January 13th to 17th, Leo Stark will approach Abe Carver and request a favor. It sounds like he will approach Abe and request that Hattie Adams play Charlemagne de la Croix again in Body and Soul. In the meantime, new teasers hint that Leo and Javi Hernandez will have a friendly moment together, suggesting that their romance may be rekindling. These two still face many challenges since Gabby Hernandez will continue to nag her cousin and tell him not to ever be friends with Leo as the week goes on. What guidance can Marlena Evans offer Leo, who will be looking to her for support? Leo will set up a trap for the new lady whistleblower as the weekend approaches, so Carrie might have to worry about getting exposed in addition to losing Javi to Leo. Speaking of Marlena, she will be missing John Black more than ever right now, but fortunately, Steve Johnson will be there to support her. However, based on this week's Days preview video, it appears that Marlena will also be searching for answers. Is there anything Steve can tell her about John? When Jada Hunter becomes tired of wondering where Rafe Hernandez is, she will go directly to the DiMera estate to find out. Something startling will happen when DiMera tries to dismiss Rafe since a phone locator may be able to identify her whereabouts, which is the DiMera tunnels. In the January 13th to 17th Days preview video, Jada will be in the DiMera living room, demanding to know where Rafe is. Rafe will then emerge from the tunnel area while attempts to get her to go. However, is this Arnold Feniger or Rafe? Fans can anticipate that Arnold will maintain his fake as Rafe for the time being because it appears to be Arnold, and Rafe's lookalike will give a slight advantage in this regard. As far as Rachel Black is concerned, Brady Black and Kristen DiMera will continue to be quite busy. Days teasers indicate that when Ava Vitale tries to break up with Brady, Rachel will continue to act out and succeed in ending yet another relationship with her father. However, as the week progresses, Kristen will frantically break the news to the two lovers, claiming that Rachel has vanished. Tate Black makes a valiant attempt to win Holly Jonas' love by surprising her with a romantic gesture in the teen scene, but it appears that the damage has already been done. Holly won't notice or care since she will be too focused on the idealistic Doug Williams III. Speaking of Doug, he will eventually pay those thugs off by the end of the week, so that will be one less thing for him to worry about. As Tate and Sophia Choi go to their first prenatal visit together, fans can also expect a moment of bonding. Finally, when Chad DiMera and Kat Green collide, fans may anticipate some fireworks. It will be interesting to observe how the show keeps these two in each other's sphere of influence because they are bound to be romantically involved. Abe declared, "The moment we announce you're leaving, the fans are going to tear this show to shreds." Johnny whispered, "If Lady Whistleblower doesn't beat them to it." Chanel emphasized that she was unable to continue working on the show. "I'll give up," Johnny said. Abe let out a moan. "Which is worse? I'm not sure. Losing my star director or my young star? Are you all attempting to murder me?" Abe said. Johnny maintained that resigning was the best course of action. Chanel remarked, "I didn't ask you to do that. You were not required to." "Okay, that just makes sense. You'll be able to locate additional directors, Abe. There's only one Faith, but fans won't even notice." "Okay," Johnny countered. Chanel noted that she would still have to work with Joy even if Johnny quit. Chanel remarked, "So you can keep your little noble sacrifice." Chanel stepped out after declaring that the show was over. "Well done," Abe said to Johnny. Johnny told Abe he was sorry. Abe sighed, pointing out that the news of Chanel's departure from the show would be a field day for Lady Whistleblower. I just hope Stephanie can reveal this person's identity before body and soul permanently turns black, Abe remarked. Bonnie and Hattie knocked on Leo's door as he was writing in his room at the Salem Inn. Why are you two at this place? And why are you two together? Leo inquired. We reconciled, Bonnie stated. Hattie clarified that she had expressed regret for acting like a diva. They had forgiven each other, according to Bonnie. That is fantastic. Now I have to return to work, Leo stated. Bonnie proposed bringing Charlemagne back into the series. Leo reminded the women that he had no say in the matter. Bonnie remarked, we thought it should be easy to persuade the suits if we had the head writer on board. You two are fortunate. Leo remarked, you caught me in a semi-good headspace. Leo urged Hattie to swear on the soap opera's narrative Bible after he took it out. I, Hattie Adams, swear to the creator of pork rinds that I am not Lady freaking Whistleblower, she repeated after Leo, hesitantly placing her hand on the Bible. Leo was pleased and said that if Kate and Abe agreed, he would bring the figure back to life. Alex was getting ready to leave the Brady pub when Chanel showed up. Are you all right? Alex inquired. Chanel remarked, I think you know the answer to that. Alex clarified that he had kept the information about Johnny and Joy private in order to protect Chanel. Chanel fought back tears as she remarked, well, a lot of good that did. Chanel acknowledged the end of her career and marriage. I gave up body and soul. Chanel said, I know it was the right thing to do, but I'm going to miss it, everything. Alex gave Chanel a hug as Chanel started crying. Stephanie sat with Chad at the Horton residence while he used his computer to research Lady Whistleblower. Chad attested that the money had been sent to a Rochester, New York, bank account by the paper. According to Stephanie, whoever this Lady Whistleblower is, they have ties to Rochester. Upon their return to the Hernandez residence, Javi asked Carrie what he would like to eat. Anything you want to make. It is irrelevant, Carrie stated abruptly. Are you all right? Javi inquired. Javi persisted in pushing until Carrie shouted out, why do you want to be friends with him, despite Carrie's assurance that he was all right? I'm not sure. Perhaps because everyone deserves a second opportunity and it's a new year, Javi remarked. Incredulous, Carrie shook his head. Javi put his arms around Carrie and urged him to put Leo out of his mind. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.